from what we were able to do from our initial money that we got from the Dreamstarter grant was we were able to host 4 camps. Our first camp was in Gallup, New Mexico, and that was an initial camp. We really had a lot of things going on, and it was a huge learning experience for us because there were things that we haven't really thought about too deeply, but we were able to kind of look back after the camp was done and kind of be like, oh, this is where we need to fix this. Maybe we need to kind of get more people in chairs faster and kind of keeping the rotations moving so that we get more people moving and kind of keeping everybody engaged. Or we might need more volunteers in this section and not as many in this section because maybe this section needs more people rebounding and stuff like that instead of dribbling drills. So it kind of gave us insights on how to better prepare for our next camp. And our second camp was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it was right after D1 tournament that was going on there for wheelchair basketball. So everybody that we invited up kind of got to see some of the games and kind of see how it's played at such a high level with kind of some of the best teams in the country. So that was really cool and an awesome opportunity to kind of go from them watching the sport being played for real to then kind of practicing it, and they were kind of trying out some of the moves they might have saw. So it was really cool camp and really interesting how we tied that in with a tournament that was going on at the same time. Our third camp was quite a tough camp in a sense that we barely had anybody show up. Our first camp was huge, second camp not as huge, our third camp was very small. It was a moment where we've kind of had to sit back and try to figure out maybe where did we go wrong. Maybe we didn't advertise it enough, or maybe it was a bad day. But that camp was really cool in a sense that it kind of showed us some of the other realities of what could happen when you're trying to put on new things. Maybe you might not get the turnout you want, but we still had a couple people show up, and so we still had to give them the full experience. And I thought that was cool, trying to learn new ways of teaching small groups because we've been working so much with bigger groups. So that was a really awesome opportunity and experience to have. And our last camp was in Window Rock, and there we made it a big camp. It was going to be multiple days. This camp was huge because we had a lot of veterans show up too, and that was really awesome to see. Just the veterans coming out, and more athletes came out, and people from the community came out, and just it was a lot bigger. So going from that third camp where it was really small to the fourth camp where it was a lot bigger, it really showed us that we just got to stick with it. We got to just keep doing what we're doing, and people will start showing up.
Being able to do what we're doing today, you guys inspired me to do a lot more than just doing now.
But when you guys empower yourselves and you realize that there's something else out there for you, it's amazing what you guys can do.